name is Christopher Shida, and today I will be presenting the new variable compression engine made by Nissan. Before I talk about the engine itself, I first need to explain why the compression ratio is important to an internal combustion engine. The compression ratio is the difference between the air when the piston's at the bottom of its stroke and when it's at the top. A higher compression ratio is desired because it increases the efficiency of the engine and also increases the power of the engine. However, the compression ratio can be too high as the pressure causes the air to heat up to the point where it ignites itself. In a gasoline engine, this is very difficult to control as it can ignite before the piston has reached the top, therefore producing a force that could damage the engine permanently and severely. And in turbocharged cars, this issue is magnified because the air coming into the cylinder is already under pressure from the turbocharger. A typical combustion engine today has to compromise with one engine ratio to optimize performance and efficiency while avoiding engine knock. However, what makes this new engine so special is that it can change its compression ratio depending on the load. At low engine load, the engine can run a higher compression ratio to optimize efficiency, and at high engine load, it can run a lower compression ratio to optimize power. The engine is a 2-liter 4-cylinder that develops 268 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. The engine is able to vary its compression ratio using a series of arms and a harmonic drive to control the distance that the piston travels during its stroke. To change the compression ratio, an electric motor runs the harmonic drive when the engine detects that a change in the compression ratio is needed. The harmonic drive is connected to an actuator arm that then rotates the control shaft. Once the control shaft is rotated, it moves the lower link to change the angle of the multi-link. This multi-link changes the height that the piston is able to reach, and therefore changes the compression ratio. The engine is capable of running a 14:1 compression ratio for efficiency and an 8:1 ratio for increased power. Nissan is the first automaker to produce a variable compression engine in a production car after it was introduced under their Infiniti brand in the new 2019 QX50. The new car is able to accelerate half a second quicker from 0 to 97 kilometers per hour while producing up to 30% better fuel economy. According to the chief powertrain engineer, the system of variable compression alone improves the fuel economy by 8%. Innovations in engine technology such as the one presented in this video are able to help automakers produce engines that are more fuel efficient, which helps us consumers save money on gas. These new engines are also less polluting compared to their older counterparts, which helps us contribute less to global warming. Thank you.